Thank you for joining us. As we celebrate the values of selflessness, truth, peace, and non-violence, we also remember Mahatma Gandhi, who was also a great exponent of these divine qualities. Sadhana joined the Gandhi Peace Walkers at the end of their phenomenal 750-kilometer journey from Johannesburg to Durban on foot. Their valiant efforts to raise awareness of Gandhiji's philosophy of peace, perseverance, and piety is even more relevant in the world today.
The Gandhi Peace Walk was initiated as a fundraiser for the Gandhi Development Trust. The 750-kilometer walk from Johannesburg to Durban also played a significant role in highlighting the eternal values of peace and non-violence espoused by Gandhiji, a much-needed commodity in these turbulent times.
The Gandhi Walk of Lenasia. It was started in 1986. Then in 1988, we walked from Johannesburg to Durban with 4 people, and we did it in 11 days. After that, we went to India, took a team of 28 people. From Ahmedabad to Dandi, we did Salt March.
Gandhi has walked through those towns that we've been through. Just the way Gandhi says, it seems impossible until it's done. And really, it did seem impossible to walk for 14 days, day after day, doing 50 to 70 kilometers a day without a rest day in between.
There was times when you wake up in the morning with all the aches and pains, you really don't want to go out there. And then you think, you know what, my God's giving me the strength, the encouragement, and I think of just putting one step forward and the rest of my day is covered.
We had 8 walkers from Durban and 8 from Johannesburg. I think they were very supportive. Every single walker in some way or the other was absolutely supportive for us to do this walk. Covering a distance of 750 kilometers is no joke. It was really very tedious, but our walkers came to the party. They were very, very supportive of each other.
They all were extremely wonderful, loving people, always motivating each other. You know, when we couldn't move on, they were always there to push us to take the next step. It was an awesome experience. Moving along, when I was walking along, yes, I also chanted as well to keep me going. You know, the inner spirit kept me going, chanting along as I was going along, to push me to go a step further.
The determined and dedicated band of walkers covered the distance in just 14 days. During their journey, they passed important heritage sites associated with the world peace icon and also spent the night in the Volksrust prison cell where Gandhi was held.
These little towns, as we passed through, they were absolutely supportive. The communities opened their doors to us, they housed us, they hosted us at their homes as we passed through. Some of the towns had people on the waiting for us 5-10 kilometers before we reached the town, so they were able to walk through with us to their towns.
Our highlight of this project, I think it is the prison where Gandhi was arrested. It took me back just to think, a man of his caliber, he didn't have much, but the tolerance that took him through all his pain really, really got to me. Nothing is impossible for me anymore. If you get to me tomorrow and ask me, am I going to do another challenge like this? I will definitely say yes.
Even our walkers has changed. So it shows there's a spirituality, and a spirituality plus the peace in people's mind has changed. So they are looking for peace. If one person changes towards a peace, then I think we've changed somebody. And that will take the message forward.
Let's say something. These two ladies, please stand up. They just told me something now that I'm even more blown away about this kind of resilience and strength and tenacity. Each of them have one.
The one thing we never did is give up. No matter how small the step was that we took, but we took that step closer to the finish point. Hence, we were able to finish this walk. There were days it was virtually impossible to go on walking. Your knees were buckling, shin bone was absolutely sore, but I never gave up. I still pursued it one day and one step at a time, that we were able to complete this walk. So never, ever, no matter what it is, who it is, don't give up.